How's it going, guys? Ghost Caliber here, and today I'd like to say, damn, I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but I do have a really, really good reason that I will discuss in another video, because I wanted to make an entire video going over my summer at working at possibly one of the best jobs that I could have ever thought of. And I'm going to stop talking about it just so I can talk about it more in the next video. So be on the lookout for that. I should upload that either tomorrow or the day after, because if you've been paying attention, I have uploaded a GMV, which another GMV is going to be uploaded today. So be on the lookout for that. And tomorrow I will probably upload it. Either I'll upload the third GMV tomorrow or the day after, depending on if I have it done. So yeah. And well, I just wanted to talk about a few things today. And first thing we're going to talk about, which I think is absolutely hilarious, is that the streamer Neon got caught lacking. And I mean that literally. He got caught lacking. He was jumped. And this is on the No Jumper podcast. I will show you it and then maybe you guys can form your own opinions, but I'm going to tell you mine after I show it to you right now.
Look whose shoes we got. Got his ass lacking. Come on, bro. Got his ass lacking. Hey, what size y'all want?
You see what we did with his shirt?
Look at his shirt. Ripped all type of stuff, boy. You know not to come around here talking like that. Yeah.
Hey, flick me up, flick me
Hey,
up.
hey. Oh, we on his ass. Come on, bro. Take his glasses off.
How much you gonna sell for?
How much they gonna sell for? Come on, bro. YouTube money. We taking all of that. Hey, and we keeping your phone, boy. We taking the video right on your phone.
You a bitch, right? I'm not playing with you.
I'm a bitch. Yeah, you a fucking bitch. Come on, bro. You know.
Yeah, that video is crazy. But I'm not 100% sure it's entirely real. I mean, I'm kind of convinced a little bit, mainly because the way the shirt's ripped. And honestly, I think he's weird, bro. He's wearing shoes with no socks. Did y'all notice that? Yeah, nah. If this is real, Neon really can't be talking. So if you don't know who Neon is, a little backstory. Neon is in that little red pill sphere with Fresh and Fit, Sneeko. But I think he speaks the most shit. He talks the most shit. And seeing him in that position, right? Yeah, I think it is silly because it's over shit that he said over the internet. But at the same time, though, I think he's cool with Nick Fuentes. If you don't know, bro is literally textbook Nazi. And I'm not saying this because y'all know my content. I hate when people get called Nazis. That word has zero meaning now because of how overused it is. But at the same time, with Nick Fuentes, it's kind of a special case because he literally is one. He doesn't like Jewish people. He doesn't like black people. He doesn't like mixed race couples. I think honestly, when you look at this guy and what he says, there is no other word to say other than Nazi. And I'm not saying I'm not taking things out of context. I'm using things that he has said verbatim. And when I make my video about those guys, right, the red pill sphere, that video is probably gonna give a lot of views. But I just wanted to say real quick that my opinions on political stuff, you can see it on my TikTok, where I align myself more right wing, but at the same time those guys are on a different level of right wing, right? So there's far left and then there's far right. I'm not far right. I'm moderate right. Or mainly a centralist or something, right? But my opinion's in line more right. And it's these guys are weird. And even though, yeah, sure, we may share some of the same opinions on a baseline level, doesn't mean I have to agree with everything that comes out of their mouths. And I can disagree with them. And they're just weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll get into that when I make my video about each one of them, starting off with Fresh and Fit. Today's not that video, though. So, another thing that I did want to mention is Payday 3. I know y'all didn't think I wasn't going to talk about Payday 3 because, like, honestly, you think that Payday 2 being my absolute favorite game of all time, that I wasn't going to talk about Payday 3? Nah. But, and before y'all ask, yes, I got the $90 Payday 3 Gold Edition pre-ordered on Steam. And you better believe that the day it comes out, I will be doing a live stream playing Payday 3. Because I love Payday. Payday 2 is my absolute favorite game of all time. And it, like, I'm telling you that right now, it's my absolute favorite game of all time. Now, with that being said, we have an issue with something that really annoys the hell out of me, is that Payday 3, and this has been confirmed, as of right now, will be a always online game. Now, to explain this further, just so no one gets any misconceptions, an always online game will mean that there is no offline mode. So, if, say that you're on a plane, I'm not sure why, like my laptop has an offline mode, has an airplane mode, so I can play offline games, but that's just me. But I'm just saying, for reference, say like you're on like a train ride, or you're on a plane, right? Or just say like the power went out and you just want to enjoy a little bit of a game on your laptop, right? You can't. Or let's say like your Wi-Fi goes out in the middle of a heist. That has happened to me a couple of times, but luckily I usually play offline regardless. Let's say like Wi-Fi goes out in the middle of a heist. You're screwed. Especially with some heists, which I highly doubt that there's not going to be heists like this. Even with heists that take a long time, like so long, like Meltdown type long heist. Never played Meltdown, that heist. It's so long, it's a slog. But like I'm saying, this sucks, right? Because always online games aren't, like, they're just not that good. I mean, yeah, there's a couple, but most aren't. Like, having an offline mode just helps. Like, honestly, me personally, sometimes when I'm in class and I have my computer with me and I have nothing to do, I'll play the game. Right? Or like I'll be at work where like the Wi-Fi is not the best and we'll play an offline game. You know, like why can't we have that same experience with Payday 3? It's just silly. Like it really is just silly. And I'd like to switch gears a little bit. We're still going to talk about Payday, but not Payday 3 and not Payday 2 either. Yeah, you read that transition right. We're talking about a game called Payday Crime War, which I played a little bit of. It was making my phone, it was lagging on my phone, and I don't know, it's just not that, like, it's alright from what I played. It just doesn't, Payday on mobile just doesn't seem good. Like, even when I tried it, it just didn't seem right. Like, think about it. You got the hallmarks of Payday, like, you know, the fast-paced gameplay, the every second count heists, right? You got the planning and all that. Like, even with like gameplay, like it's really fast-paced. It's really click, 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 right? Especially the gunplay is phenomenal. And then you mix that with a slow pace mobile game that like quick movements. You can't really make those quick movements on mobile. Like you really can't. And with that, it's like I'm looking at it, it's just like this just doesn't seem right. This is like a recipe for disaster. And what's crazy is Payday Crime War was actually scrapped a couple years ago. Trailers were made, yeah, but it was scrapped. And to be honest, if I'm remembering correctly, it was scrapped for like bankruptcy, but it was also scrapped for the reasons I just mentioned. So it's like obviously I'm not alone in this thought, which I want to find other videos and more people talking about this game because I haven't seen any. And to be fair, I haven't looked. But with the fact that I watch a lot of Payday videos, the fact that I haven't seen it is a little bit alarming to me. So, doing another video style kind of like this, where I am talking about like a bunch of different topics. I think I might do something like this, where I'll just talk about a bunch of different topics. And thank God I have Twitter now. I know, probably we're gonna bite me in the ass in the future. But yeah, I have Twitter, or X now. And I might just say some out of pocket stuff on there like I do on my TikTok. Definitely re-uploading stuff over there so I can try to get some more traction. I want to learn how like the Twitter algorithms work, so while I'm downloading all this stuff, I'll work on it. Because the most thing I really want is to grow the channel. And I know me not being consistent is gonna hinder that a bit, but I will try. And trying to get more views, trying to get more traction, and the more I work, the better I'll be. And honestly, just gonna take a moment to thank everybody who subscribed to the channel and people who watch the videos, because you guys are really the real troopers, and y'all really drive me to like try to do this. Yeah, so hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, share the video out. This is the best thing to do for the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.